2v2 faction battle tournament. This is the final game 2 on Golgotha Depths. Blue team, Asmon has a Warlock, melee commander with good mobility and awesome disruption, can tank damage also with the right war gear, alongside Tyger's Warp Spider Exarch, teleporting commander that fights range combat, great for capping and harassing early on, awesome crowd control later. And red team with the same two commanders, but it's GiDDoLo with the Warlock and Adila for the first time, I think, going for the Warp Spider Exarch in this tournament. Warlock finishes the cap on that Northern Power, but it's been harassed away for the Warp Spider, who follows him to negate that cover. Might take the garrison now, and in fact does take the garrison. Warlock trying to decap mid for GiDDoLo, taking fire all the time from the Warp Spider Exarch, who does reasonable damage with his default dual death spinners. Take into account how mobile and annoying he is. Banshees on the field for all four Eldar, and Dire Avengers follow it up for Asmon. Looks like the rest of the players going for Rangers or a Shuriken next. Maybe double Banshees or something. Warlock's going to go down here straight away from GiDDoLo. That was Asmon coming in with the assist. 498, 492. We did have a bunch of lag, unfortunately. I wasn't in the lobby myself. I was uploading all of the round 1 games when this final was played, but we did have a bunch of people in the lobby trying to stream, which caused lag, which I'm not too happy about. They should have left if GiDDoLo asked them to, but they didn't, and all of the players had to deal with the lag, so we soldier on. 498, 492. There's the 1-to-1. Going to be a 2-to-1 for blue team. Rangers on the way for GiDDoLo and Adila. So what are Asmon and Tyger going to do now? GiDDoLo asking for a res. Adila with that teleporting Warp Spider Exarch should be able to manage it, even though it is in a very contested place. There's the 2-to-1. Rangers for all 4 Eldar players. Tyger might go double Rangers again, did very well with it in the first game, even though one Ranger squad got stuck. Howling Banshees backing off, taking a lot of damage from the Dire Avengers. You can't underestimate the damage output Dire Avengers have. 498, 476. Get 2 of those guys shooting the crap out of something in the first couple of engagements versus level 1 stuff, and it will die. Rangers get their kinetic pulse, setting up this Banshee attack from GiDDoLo. Nicely done, but the Dire Avengers, perhaps luckily, only lose a couple of models there, maybe one more. They are chasing. Bang, there's another attack. They do lose one themselves though from a Ranger shot. GiDDoLo decapping blue's natural, and they might get a double cap. The Warp Spider Exarch of Adila is going to revive GiDDoLo's Warlock, but it doesn't level him up. 498, 461. Tying up those Rangers is the Warp Spider Exarch of Adila. Howling Banshees with aspect of fleetness jumping away and retreating. There's kinetic pulse on the Warp Spider Exarch, setting up these Banshees, and he realizes and retreats out. There's a plasma grenade as well. All of the Dire Avengers with this blue armor, unfortunately, so I'm going to get confused. Only their guns are different. These guns are green, so that means they're Asmon's, right? Yes, it is. 498, 458, 2-to-1 cap. And blue team hitting back. North Banshees are decapping, and now turn to engage. A whole bunch of stuff, a bad engagement, and they're just going to warp shout, war shouts, and run away. Are they? No. They're fighting. There's a grenade. And they might lose this squad now. Looks like they did retreat sharpish and got away okay with 3 models. Risky though, that was risky. 498, 442. South. War shout again. Something took the garrison. It was the Warp Spider Exarch. How surprising. Rangers, as a sniper unit, are a very good anti-garrison squad. GiDDoLo with double Rangers. Tyger also with double Rangers. 498, 431. Asmon with the extra Dire Avenger squad is really making it count on this north side. Warlock versus Warp Spider Exarch here. There's the 2-to-1. Full generators up for both players on their naturals, and all the other 3 powers are contested, one in north to south. So you don't always see generators on them. 498, 418. We are seeing this noted though by a red team. Rangers losing a model. Warp Spider Exarch just about gets away, or does he? Banshee's chasing. and they take him down, and that is what they do. Banshees will chase you to the ends of the universe and take you down. Banshees here, both of them for the red team. Rangers are infiltrated for Adila. Do we have Pathfinder gear? GiDDoLo just lost some Rangers there. Boom, looks like that was a Ranger fight that he lost. 487, 418, that's a big loss there. Webway gate up early, this is a very sneaky one too. 484, 418, the Banshees providing a line of sight to get that Webway gate up. No Farseer as yet in the final then. 477, 418. Dire Avengers taking shots, I think, from the Rangers and run away. Well, that might have been from a previous engagement, I'm not sure. 472, 418. That Webway gate is still there. Banshees, did they take a generator down? Looks like they did. Take a shot though from the Rangers and are taken out. Asmon, did he spot the Webway gate there? He did walk right past it. I don't think he has. 462, 418. Now he has. We'll turn to engage it now. 460, 418. There's the 2-to-1 for GiDDoLo and Adila. GiDDoLo losing his commander early on and losing a Ranger squad, but it's not unrecoverable. I assume we're going to see tier 2 from everyone now. GiDDoLo floating quite a lot of wreck. This is Tyger's Banshees with aspect of strength, forcing off Adila's who have aspect of fleetness again. Not sure why. Apart from the added mobility on an already very mobile squad, I'd usually preserve fleetness when you're really trying to hunt down heavy armor. Dire Avengers on the way for Adila. That's quite a late purchase, but he has the spare wreck, so why not, and gets them on the field. GiDDoLo and Asmon going tier 2 north. Plasma Grenade is dodged. Dire Avengers only lost a single model, but it looks like this power is again going to change hands. Webway gate up in a very strange place, unless that's just GiDDoLo wanting to be able to support that north side quickly.
Adding support structure.
Rangers from Tyger being aggressive. Walks with X up. We've lost the indicator for this guy, but he does have the heavy gauge death spinner and improved targeters, makes him quite a threat. In fact, this thing, improved targeters, increases damage by 50%, I believe, and when the heavy gauge death spinner is active, heavy gauge filament as it's called, it does even more damage and knockdown and all sorts of crazy stuff. Warlock of GiDDoLo, no war gear. He's not going to try and decap with Banshees running in with fleet up, and just retreats the hell out of there. Exarch is queued up. I assume it's queued up for all 4 Banshees. No, only the blue team have it queued. What are we going to see in tier 2? Wraithlord did very well in the first game, although the game was perhaps over by then anyway, maybe. Mercer Switchblade takes down a model in retreat. Asmon all the way over on the south side supporting. Goes after the enemy Warlock, draining his energy with each hit. Banshees take down a node. Are they going to try and steal it or just destroy it? Looks like they're just going to try and destroy it. 442, 368. There's the 1-to-1. Warps the Exarch of Adila. Level 3 is done well and has enhanced warp jump generator on the way. Been chopped to hell by Banshees. Teleports out. A very nice grenade, but spotted by Asmon. Did still lose 2 models though, even though he almost instantly reacted to it. Loses another one. Banshees of Adila with no Exarch. No Exarch either for GiDDoLo. He's going for Dark Reapers. Very, very strange choice against a light infantry army of Eldar. Only 350-30, but they are specialized against heavy and super heavy infantry, so I think in fact that purchase was a mistake. He used the hotkey for something else, and out come Dark Creepers. That was an awesome retreat grenade, almost wiped that squad. If you don't use grid keys, there are a lot of overlapped hotkeys in Elite Mod. Unfortunately, it's pretty much assumed that you will use grid keys. And here are the Dark Creepers. GiDDoLo not realizing his mistake in time and has these guys now. He can get their aspect and use pinning fire for instant suppression, but other than that, they're not going to bring a whole lot to the table that Warp Spiders wouldn't do with added mobility. 442, 337 in this matchup in a way against Eldar. Asmon's Warlock capped that VP for a triple and then runs away. Warps the Exarch getting incredibly annoyed and tried to chase him down. He's level 4. GiDDoLo's Warlock almost level 2. Gets the Merciless Switchblade, gets the Champion's Robe. Tyger's Warps the Exarch with no war gear, and a Wraith Lord is on the way for Asmon. South power again changing hands. Tyger decapping it now. 442, 295. Rangers are going to get 2 shots on the Banshees, but didn't take a model. These guys fleeting in, have their Exarch. There's the washout. Can they kill something? No. Yes, looks like they're killing Tyger's Banshees. Killed one in a way. But there's the washout from them, and they run away. 442, 287 is the ones from Cap. Wraith Lord hits the field. 2 webway gates here. Down goes that one, and red team are capping mid. Gonna get a 2-1. So Dark Creepers do get a Tempest missile launcher as well that you can purchase for the Exarch. Banshees getting knocked down. These ladies level 2 for Tyger. Have their Exarch with the Executioner Spear, and here's the Wraith Lord. Red team need to think about anti-vehicle right now, and they don't have anything. They have aspect of fleetness for both of their Banshees. This is why you don't do that versus Eldar. There's the Dark Creepers with some range fire. Rangers also weighing in, and the Warps of Exarch of Tyger runs the hell away. 421, 287. We have the Wraith Lord up for Tyger as well. Down goes that Warps of Exarch. Look at that chase from the Banshees. And look at this flank from Adila. This is awesome. Might get a nice grenade. Finishes off a Ranger squad. Throws the grenade on base, which is not the best thing to do because you have a 50% damage resistance aura in base, and nothing dies because of that. 394, 287. GiDDoLo asking for AV. He's gone for a Guardian Weapon team with a Bright Lance. Blue team preserving their squads apart from Tyger's Ranger loss. Dark Creepers getting shots in, but as you can see, not doing a whole lot of DPS with that plasma geared towards doing DPS to heavy armor. 377, 287. Wraith Lord on the way now for Adila. Might get a Bright Lance on it to go head to head with the enemy Wraith Lords. We do have a Shuriken up for both of them. The Bright Lance does fire while moving as well for the Wraith Lord, though I think with decreased accuracy. 377, 278 from gens up for both teams, as I'd expect. The contested VPs, the contested power I should say, changing hands a lot, but looks like they're all going to go blue right now. What is this? That's Warp Spiders called in by Tyger. 377, 254. It's a double cap for blue team. Bright Lance now getting shots. Awesome DPS this thing does. Just standing there, range starts doing the DPS with that Shuriken, and that is some crazy damage. Banshees coming in, not sure what they were trying to do. You see the debuff circle on the Wraith Lord there, that was Scorch from the Bright Lance, I believe. I always forget about that ability. Banshees decapping mid. Here comes the Wraith Lord of Adila, and he's gone for a Shuriken as well. Should have gone for a Bright Lance, surely. Retreat grenades, bang, that one is perfectly hit, but doesn't take down the level 3 Warlock of Adila, but the Wraith Lord does. With a Wraith Sword to the back of the head. The Shuriken on the Wraith Lord doesn't suppress, but has 46 DPS or something crazy like that of piercing damage. 365, 231. But his double Wraith Lords are going to chase down this other one by the looks of it. There's a warp throw into an Autarch drop, beautifully done by Asmon, and wipes a squad with it as well. Here's Warlock trying to cap. Here comes Adila's Wraith Lord to take him down, but now in trouble. Double Wraith Lords and a bunch of other stuff going after it. Look at this though, GiDDoLo coming in from nowhere with level 2 Howling Banshees. That was a KY grenade on Adila's Wraith Lord, and he's going to lose it. Bang, down it goes. That is a huge blow, and that might be GG right there. 353, 231. Banshees in retreat. Lucky that this Wraith Lord was doing a sync kill, or they might have gone down. There's Distort Field trying to keep them alive. 20 hit points on 2 models, and they do get away. Asmon now has an Autarch. Really awesome sub-commander, can sometimes overwhelm Eldar players with the extra micro she brings. But if you can handle her, she is an awesome addition in almost every matchup, I think. 353, 229. And who is this? Adila outnumbered and needs to run away. They have their natural. Trying to push north as well with the Warps of Exarch, who's level to 5. GiDDoLo's Warlock level 3 and down. Took that Wraithlord hit, level 3 Warlock for Asmon. Now level 4 Warps of Exarch for Tyger, who has no war gear. 2-to-1 cap. It's going to be a double Autarch decapping there. Lots of weather gates up for both teams. Autarch finishes the decap, runs away. She has her Executioner Spear. Falcon up for GiDDoLo. His Dark Creeper's really holding him back. He's going for their aspect though, so they will be able to pinning fire. 353, 188. There's the double cap. Right Lance pushing up to this ledge, an awesome place to try and hold mid from. Gonna get shots on this Wraithlord. Quite a big advantage that the top team has, I think, or the east team, that they can use that ledge to fire into the mid. There's double Wraithlords causing so many problems so far. Warp Spiders on the way for Adila. Really should have got a Bright Lance for his Wraithlord. These Banshees retreating very strangely for GiDDoLo. Not sure why it took so long to do so. Can they get away? Looks like they're just about gonna get away. 353, 154. There's the 2-to-1. And it's the waiting game in mid. This Bright Lance is really hurting this Wraithlord. It's gonna go down. Tyger completely forgetting about this guy, and down he goes. Looks like they had a big lag spike there. GiDDoLo not too happy. 353, 145. Warlock is level 3. Looks like that lag spike cost Tyger his Wraithlord though. Warlock of GiDDoLo level 3. Disrupting the Dire Avengers, but goes down again. Dire Avengers of Asmon in retreat, level 2. Falcon trying to do something mid. They have got rid of one Wraithlord, but there's still one hanging back for Asmon. Can they push now? There's a Autarch dropped onto the Bright Lance. Ouch. That was Asmon's, who comes back down with her spear. 2-to-1 cap for the blue team. Still here are Adila's Warp Spiders. Don't think they're going to get close enough though for that Haywire grenade to go off. Did they even have it? They don't even have it. You saw that the Dire Avenger squad thrown a grenade into empty ground there. I think they were expecting the Warp Spiders to teleport in. Rangers level 3 for Tyger have done very well. That Falcon, I think perhaps both players should have got a Falcon. Supported them with Fire Dragons, or the other way around. Supported Fire Dragons with Falcons. Had a go at those Wraithlords and maybe tried to push on from there. But the Dark Creepers, an obviously bad choice in this matchup, have cost them, I think. Warps of Exarch in retreat from Tyger. Not sure what he was trying to do. Banshee's going after the Falcon. Just takes his eyes off it for a second, and they're right on it with that spear, and down it goes, crashing into that container. And that is definitely it. Look at the difference in the rosters. Asmon and Tyger are going to take this game 2-0, I think, and win the best of 3 final. Oh, it's not over yet. Have I spoken too soon? Bright Lance is set up mid. This is Asmon's. In a late game Bright Lance. Both vehicles down though for red team. Here comes his Wraithlord as well. Level 2 up to 1320 hit points. Bright Lance being chased down. And might go down. Yes, another Banshee squad coming in just to make sure. Dark Creepers taking the garrison. As you can see, unable to get a model off these Banshees. They're level 3 though. 353, 90. There's a single. Going to be a double when blue team take mid back. Is that a D cannon? It is a D cannon for Tyger. More Warp Spiders this time for GiDDoLo. Look at the splash damage that Wraithlord is doing on the garrison. He's going to wipe that squad out. 353, 77 GiDDoLo now with just 2 units on the field. GiDDoLo again complaining of lag. GG called by Tyger. Warp Spiders in cover, and there is the concede by GiDDoLo and Adila. Asmon and Tyger win the tournament, the 2-0 victory. These guys weren't even meant to be playing alongside each other, and they didn't lose a single game, winning every series 2-0. So awesome job by those guys. They've already claimed their prizes and such. You can check the description to see what prize went where. Thank you for watching, guys. You're an absolute troopers. If you've watched all of these games I have uploaded, it's been a frantic 3 or 4 days to get all the games up for you guys. I'm not sure how many I've uploaded, over 20 though. So if you've watched them all, you're a mental case. I'll see you next time, guys, and thanks for watching.